right, I just received a message from George. He said, "Morning Palm, I hope I find you well. Saw your YouTube video and I'm inspired. Was hoping you can do something with my 1K. Maybe if I also risk, God can bless me."
It's coming. Let me leave it at that one. It's coming. Definitely that money is coming.
Trust me, brother. No risk, no reward. I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm not saying that I don't blow. But I'm saying I will try my best. That's what I'll do for George.
You are not making money as a man. You are sick. Yeah. You need Jesus.
Guys, he has sent me $1,000 to trade with. We have deposited the $1,000 into the account. It is deposited. But let me tell you something about trading with Palm Beach. You don't trade alone. We risk together. If you send me money, be sure that I'm also going to deposit the exact same amount that you've deposited. So let me go ahead and deposit another $1,000. You guys can see $1,000 has been deposited. Now into our live account, we are going to deposit another $1,000. That's from my own money, so that I can also trade with George. Now we will have more equity and we'll be able to hit a bigger target.
I'm not scared at all. I'm not in hiding at all.
Everyone, as you guys can see, we have deposited yet again another $1,000 to make the total equity in the account $2,000. We're going to be trading with George. This account over here, you guys can see there's George's 1,000 and there is Palm Beach's 1,000. You don't trade alone when you're trading with Palm Beach. If you send me money, be rest assured that we're going to be trading together. So let's try and hit a big target with this $2,000.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jog. Get ready, get ready.
Alright guys, I wasn't able to show you guys the initial entry because I took it while I was still in church. Church is still in progress. I just, stepped outside and made a little excuse for myself so that I can just record this little bit for you guys. But right now, this is how the trade is looking. I'm going to explain it just now. I needed to go all the way down to our take profit and I'll explain it to you guys. But so far, things are looking good. As you guys can see, things are looking great. Here's the account. You guys can see we are floating $7,000. The amount of mental strength it takes to for you to be floating $7,000 and not close is insane because we have a profit target. But if you look over here, this is how the trade is going. It's going very well. I am going to explain this to you guys. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to break the trade down for you guys. Don't even worry. You're going to get the secret Palm Beach sauce. Don't worry.
A few moments later.
Wow. Wow, wow. Wow. What a banger. What a banger. I wasn't able to take a clip of me entering the trade because we entered this trade early in the morning when I left for church. I wasn't able to do any analysis, but this is where the account is right now. We're now at $15,000 from $2,000, a 13 grand profit. We are floating 13,000 right now. I know our client is happy. I know that. But I want to explain this trade to you guys real quick. We have a long way to go for this trade. Obviously, we're targeting all the way down here, but I think this is an appropriate take profit right over here. That order block right over there is where we will be targeting. But let us break down this trade. As you guys can see, take QMR. Each position almost running at $300. I just want to say something. I want to express my gratitude to myself. This is the level you're going to get to when you don't give up, right? Is it every time that we trade that we get, stuff like this? No, sometimes we blow, sometimes we make profit. But when the days come when you make profit, it's always big like this. When you have the skill, when you have the strategy, when you refuse to give up. These are the type of things that happen to you. I hope you guys are understanding that, right? We are now floating at about $13.5 thousand. I want to explain the trade to you guys real quick. Give you guys the analysis. So let's delete all of this so I can show you guys what I was seeing. Now, this is what we call liquidity-based trading. right? We are trading knowing where price is going to go, what price is going to do when it makes the next impulse move. This is an impulse move to the downside, right? But for most of you guys, you need to understand where we're coming from the higher time frame. On the higher time frame, we have what seems to be a double top. Hope you guys can see that. A double top with liquidity that was swept. Liquidity was swept over there. Right? So what does that double top mean? That double top means that we are either going to target this area or this low all the way down here. But that's on the highest time frame. But we can already see that price is bearish. We are bearish over here. Right? What we want to see price do is continue. But from where? Because price doesn't just move downwards. It moves up and down. Up and down, up and down. Right? That's where those retracements come in. Higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. That's where this zigzag kind of pattern comes in, right? Because the market doesn't just move down in one motion, or it doesn't move up, right? So now that we know that, we look over here. That over there is where all the magic's at. We're going to look to the left side because that's how we identify liquidity, and that's how we identify where the market is going to move next. So we move. Let's go down to the 15-minute time frame because that's where I saw it clearly. You guys know I love QMRs. What's the first thing that we got? A sweep of liquidity right here. Can you guys see it? A sweep of liquidity. And then what did we get? A break of structure. Once we have this, we have what we call our protected high. Right over there. When we have our sweep of liquidity and our break of structure, we are going to draw our Fibonacci from the top to the bottom. We want price to come to the 50% or more zone on the Fibonacci. Why? It is going to create what we call structural liquidity, and it did that right over here. Right? It came somewhere around the 50. Came there. We want price to get into this area, this gray area over here. Let me just draw it out properly. I want to draw it into the future. Right there. Can you guys see that? Right? Price got to the 50% or more zone and retraced at the 61.8 area. Created our structural liquidity. Now, what do we want price to come and do after this happens? We want to see price come again and break structure once more. And what did it do? It broke structure again. When you see this, guys, I'm telling you, you're about to make the bag of your life. It's about to be a bag. Right? It's about to be a bag when you see this. Right? When you see this, trust me, it's about to be big money. Because what we are waiting for, let me put my phone on the charger before it switches off on us while we're doing analysis. There we go. Anyway, when we see this, all we want to see is price break structure but come back into this area. Now, it took a long time for it to do that, but what did price do? It kept breaking structure until it eventually brought all the way back into our point of interest. That's that gray area over there. We call that the point of interest. Right? What did price come and do? From the point of interest, we're looking for confirmations. I gave this signal in the Telegram group. So if you're not in the Telegram group, join it today. We got this over here. A nice reversal candlestick pattern right over there. Right? We have something like a doji. We had this. By the time we saw the trade, we were already validated on the 15 minutes. We waited for the close on the M15. It closed bearish. We already knew we were going for bearish sells. We were going for sells. Right? We took our entries. Now, what's validating us is this trend line over here. We had liquidity being collected going upwards. Can you guys see that? Liquidity was being collected going upwards. So it created a channel. Now we're seeing the breakout of that channel. And we're expecting price to come all the way down here. It's simple and straightforward as that. I teach these things in my free mentorship class that is up for grabs to anyone that signs up under the Palm Beach link. If you already have a Weltrade account but you want to be under Palm Beach, it is very simple. All you do is you contact the support team, you create a ticket, you tell them to change the IB. The IB number is as displayed above, right over there. That's the IB number. You ask them to change it to. Once you've changed the IB, you are now going to be under the Palm Beach link. You send me a message on Telegram or on WhatsApp saying that you've changed your IB to be under the Palm Beach link. You deposit your first 10 or 15 or $20 because you can't just learn trading without depositing money. Deposit some money so that you can trade with us, right? I will be sending out signals so you can catch monster trades like this. $2,000 to 15 grand. It's simple as that, right? You're not going to get anything as simple as this. But you're going to learn these things once you're now in the Palm Beach mentorship. You'll be getting this for free. In 2026, you don't make your first $10,000 trading. Look at this. This is $13,000 from a $2,000 deposit. Whilst others are risking money, whilst others are learning how to trade, you're sitting doing nothing. And that's where your problem is, and that's why you will not be profitable. You do absolutely nothing about your future. You sit around waiting for somebody to come and save you. As a man, as a grown woman, no one is coming to save you but yourself. God doesn't bless those that sit on their butts doing nothing. He blesses those that relentlessly chase success. I am giving you the blueprint to success for free, and still you're going to decide to do absolutely nothing. People have been coming with their $100 accounts, $200 accounts, not fearing losses. Sometimes we lose, and that's okay, but they're risking, and someone has already made $15,000. Then there's you. You're not signed up under the Palm Beach link. You don't take mentorship seriously. You don't invest money. You don't study. What do you do but you want to buy your first car? No one respects you and it's all your fault. But in 2026, you have the opportunity to change that. You have the opportunity to become a somebody in life. And I'm giving you that blueprint for free. All you have to do is sign up under the Palm Beach link. Get 5 friends who you believe want to start trading. I believe when you move as a unit and you have people that you're accountable to, everything's going to be much more easier. Come with 5 friends. I'll even give you $10 myself. Come with 5 friends. It's a free mentorship program. God has challenged me to change as many lives as possible. And I'm doing that by giving out my mentorship for free. Do you guys understand? Look at this. We even got a breakout on a retest over here. Look, it's beautiful. When you now know your stuff, you get sniper entries. And you flip small accounts to big accounts. I have a student that flipped $24 to $300 on this same setup. They saw the setup with me. We were in the mentorship program, my one-on-one mentorship. They saw this exact same trade and they flipped their account. Then there's you do nothing. You just sit there and you mope around waiting for somebody to come and save you. No one's coming to save you. The responsibility of your life and your generational wealth depends and relies on you. There is a whole generation of children that is waiting for you to take this opportunity, but you still refuse to not take it. Something must be wrong with you. Subscribe to the channel. I want to drop videos back to back. In 2026, it's going to be all education, baby. All education. Nothing is going to be left behind and no one's going to be left behind. You are coming with me to the road to profitability. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Anyway, $2,000 to $15,000. This has been Palm Beach Traders. Let's see what happens next.
Stay tuned. You will soon hear interesting news on this.
Well, would you look at that? We are approaching our take profit level. And guess what? We've hit it. The big 20,000 from $2,000 is closed. There we go.
Wake up, nigga, wake up, nigga. Wake up, nigga.
Let me give you some motivation right now. For anyone who's watching, for anyone who believes that 2026 is their year, let me explain something to you. The reason you're not where you want to be is because you don't try hard enough. You don't risk enough. You cry more than you do. That's all you do. You complain more than you take action. You cry over the losses instead of striving for the profits. Instead of never giving up, you're always down bad on your ass. But I want to tell you something about 2026. In 2026, you try harder. You try harder than ever before. You have a full 12 months to prove yourself. You have a full 12 months to actually change your life around. Something inside of you was put inside of you by God. God put something in there. It's up to you to unlock it. I am doing these things so that I can expose you. I want to expose you to these kind of numbers. Yes, seeing $20,000 should be normal to you. It should be a normal thing to see such profits. I want you to make your first $10,000 this year. And I'm giving you the blueprints to it for free. Weltrade is the future. I don't know why some of you still don't get it to this day. We have clean QMRs. We have clean breakouts. We have clean flags. Zero manipulation. And when manipulation comes, you can almost see right through it. I'm telling you, the world of synthetics is going the direction of Weltrade. Hear it from me from Palm Beach. There's so many people that made their first 1,000, first 2,000. I have students that bought their first iPhone that they ever owned. Some bought cars. And here you are, you still haven't achieved anything. Well, I have some news for you. 2026 is your year, or else it's supposed to be. Some of you are going to take action, and some of you are going to do what you do each and every time. Don't you think this is for you? Don't you think God also wants to see you at the top of your game? Don't you believe that? You're a nobody right now. You need to work harder than you ever have in your life. You're a no one. But I can guarantee that by the end of 2026, you can actually be somebody. And I'm giving you that for free. It takes you less than a minute to change your link to be under the Palm Beach link, to change your IB and be under the Palm Beach IB. It doesn't take you more than a day. It doesn't cost you anything. To learn for free, receive signals for free, to make money for free. It costs you $0. And here you are, still doing absolutely nothing about it. Shame on you if 2026 ends and you still haven't made your first big profit. It's your fault. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you believe that 2026 is your year, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if this year is truly your year, I want you to comment right down below. 2026 is my year no matter what. All those that comment, I'm going to be seeing you. And those that don't comment, something is wrong with you. Come on. Palm Beach Traders signing out.